All right. Obviously, this is not another edition of the Reno and Doc Show. That's this Sunday, and hopefully it's a Sunday if the weather's not really all that bad. But will come heck or high water, we will try to do Reno Doc Reboot and Reno Doc Show for you guys this weekend. But we are here to do our picks for this weekend's big
Wild card playoffs.
playoff games.
Because we already saw that TCU said no to the national championship. What did they ever say no? 65-7. What a loss. They lost a little bit worse than Boonville did to Charleston. All right. So anyway,
You're gonna get so many people mad at you. They're gonna walk up to you on the street and say, "Shut up!"
Well, the Bearcats said no to the state when they lost 41-14. TCU said no to the national championship. At least they won one bowl game. You know, they won the Orange Bowl, I think it was. I think it was the Orange Bowl they won when they defeated Michigan, but then turned around with the national and they said nope. Georgia said okay, so we'll take it 65-7. All right, anyway, let's do these wild card playoffs.
Okay, because you're kind of getting low on battery, and we gotta hurry this bad boy along. And if you want to, leave your comments down below about who you think's gonna win these games. But Cowboys versus Buccaneers. Cowboys are 12-5. Buccaneers are 8-9.
Well, you can't really give up on Tom Brady.
I already have.
He's playoff wise is when he really gets serious. You know, I mean he gets to serious playing during the playoffs and the Super Bowl. But I'm gonna give it to the Buccaneers because Dak Prescott is choke artist. He gets the playoffs and he chokes. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to the Buccaneers, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 28-27 win.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to a close game because I think Dak will stay close for a little bit, him and the Cowboys, but I don't think they'll win it because he just doesn't have it in him to get that victory. He chokes.
Okay.
So that's the prediction on that one. I know, Sarah, if you're watching, you're gonna be mad over my pick, but I just see it that way. How about you?
I'm going with the Cowboys.
Right.
I'm not a Tom Brady fan, and I think Tom Brady's just full of hot air and hype. And it just seems like this year has not been his year.
Well, I mean, hell, his wife left him. Anyway,
that's probably why the Buccaneers suck so bad this year.
What's your score on it?
I'm going to say probably about 35-31.
35-31. Well, how do you like the fact that Brady picked, God damn it, Sanders for that new quarterback for the Buccaneers, you know, Deion Sanders' son. They let him choose who should take his spot, and he chose Deion Sanders' son to come in and take his spot if the Buccaneers decide to go with him. Panthers, if you got any common sense, you go after that Georgia quarterback, by the way. He's cut for the draft pick.
No, Bears.
Well,
Bears go after him. Grab him up. Kidnap him.
And Sarah will probably be hollering, no Cowboys.
Kidnap him. Put him in the back.
So we got three teams that each one of us, my mom would probably holler for Cowboys too to get him.
Yeah.
I would say Carolina get him. All right, let's get going. Uh-oh, he got something wrong. I'm watching you as I talk.
I thought somebody got pulled over at Sonic. The Ravens and the Bengals. Ravens are 10-7. Bengals are 12-4.
I'm gonna go with Bengals on it. Bengals are a pretty decent team. They did go to the Super Bowl last year, although they lost to the Rams
pretty badly.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Bengals and say that you know they're bloodthirsty. They want another Super Bowl. They want another shot. So I'm gonna say 41-14.
Okay. That sounds like a familiar score.
Ah, it is.
I'm gonna probably go with the Bengals too because you know, I mean, yeah, their record is a little bit better than the Ravens, but you know, I think the Bengals going to get pretty close to Super Bowl, but I don't see them going to the Super Bowl. But I'm going to give it to the Bengals, and I'm going to say 25-7.
Okay.
All right, we got the Giants and the Vikings who took up my Bears in this. Giants are 9-7-1. The Vikings are 13-4.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
Of course you will.
I'm gonna say that one's gonna be to 14 win, because you can't really completely knock out who would say who they were playing, Vikings and the
Giants.
yeah, you can't really knock out the Giants. I don't think Giants have Eli Manning anymore, but you can't really knock the Giants out. Giants has been known to be a comeback team, but I'm still going to go ahead with the Vikings and say that's a 14-13 win.
Okay. I'm going with the Giants because I hate the Vikings because they took my team out.
Okay, fair enough.
But I'm going to say, I think it's going to be a pretty close game, so I'm going to say 26-23.
We'll find out this Saturday and Sunday because that's when they've had these playoffs.
Dolphins and the Bills. Dolphins are 9-8. Bills are 13-3.
I'm gonna give that one to the Bills because I know the Bills are looking for their shot at the Super Bowl. They ain't been in a long time, and every Super Bowl they've been to, they've lost. 4 of them. 4 guys have never had a break, so I'm gonna give it to the Bills because I know that they're hungry for a Super Bowl win. After 4 times of losing, I'm sure they'd like to get at least one win in the Super Bowl. I know they're hurting a little bit because they lost one of their main players who took a really bad cardiac arrest, during the Bengals-Bills game.
But he's supposed to be.
He's up talking. I don't know if he's going to be out playing the rest of the season or not. I think he's out.
Hopefully they won't make him because that'd be.
That won't be just about making him go whether or not he wants to try to get back on the field, but I doubt he's going to this year. Yeah. That's a pretty damn good scare.
Yeah.
So I imagine if he's got any sense, he'll take the rest of this year off and give himself time to get healed up. They think he was just hit too hard, and that's what caused the heart to stop. Shoulder pads protects you for only so long.
Yeah.
The Bills over Dolphins, I'm going to say 42-21. The Dolphins can be a pretty good team, too.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. Because the Bills did pretty good, but when that scare happened, that poor guy isn't going to be out there. I think the Dolphins are going to have the slight advantage. So, but if they put him out there, they're a bunch of idiots. I understand football is a game where men are men and everything like that, but you don't want to put anybody out there who just got out of the hospital.
Crying out loud, you don't want to go out there after you just had that kind of scare. I don't know about what he's going to do the rest of his career. Whether he's going to try to go back or he's going to just decide to retire. I doubt he's going to retire. A lot of football players don't. You don't have times they get injured. They got a shot to go back. They do.
And I'm sorry, but for all you people who send him money, come on, seriously. Like he needed it. He needed your
I know he thanked everybody for it, but come on, man. As we said before, there's a lot of people out there needing money. This guy makes millions. Anyway, what's your prediction on how the Dolphins will win?
I think Dolphins are going to beat the Bills probably 34-17.
Ooh.
Pardon me. The Chargers and the Jaguars. Chargers are 10-7. Jaguars are 9-8.
I'm gonna give it to the Jaguars. The poor fellas have never been to a Super Bowl. I want to give them kind of a break and hope they get there. And just say a 28-20 win.
Okay. I'm going to give it to the Chargers.
At least one Los Angeles team's in the playoffs this year.
Oh, be nice. I'm going to give it to the Chargers because, the Jaguars are an underdog team. I usually go for the underdogs, but if the Jaguars make it this year, the Super Bowl, that'd be pretty cool. But they give it to the Chargers, but I think it's going to be a pretty close game. So I'm going to say probably 42-38.
All right, who else we have now?
And the last one is Seahawks versus 49ers. Seahawks 9-8, 49ers 13-4.
I'm going to give it to the 49ers. 49ers did pick up one hell of a player. A mistake that the Panthers made when they traded off their running back.
The Bears.
They traded off the running back to the 49ers. McCaffrey's still a damn good running back. And yes, he's white. And a damn good running back. So San Francisco got a hell of a deal when they got to pick him up from the Carolina, which was still Carolina stupidity. So McCaffrey's someone to watch out for. So I'm going to give the 49ers 48-2.
Well, I'm going to go with the 49ers too, and I don't know. They've had a pretty good season. I mean, sometimes you can't always go with the team that has the better record
Yeah.
because you make that mistake with Boonville, and I'm sorry, is that wound still?
Actually,
still
I think
open?
Charleston had the better record than Boonville. I think they were actually undefeated when Boonville wasn't.
That's true. You know what, NFL? You need to pick up this Dax Golf guy.
No, you don't.
He's really something. Well, don't take him to the Super Bowl because he'll choke and he'll fumble and stumble.
Now the Browns need to go pick up TCU's quarterback. He throws enough interceptions. The Browns are used to that. Anyway, what's your score, I believe?
49ers over. Who was it again? the Seahawks. I almost said Steelers. They didn't even make it. Wow.
I heard a lot of teams
That's a
didn't,
shock.
it didn't turn out that great this year.
Man, oh man, oh man. I would have thought if anybody, Steelers would have tried to at least make it this far. But daggum. So yeah, 49ers over Seahawks. I'm gonna say 38-21.
Okay, guys, you have all of our picks. Don't forget to subscribe to Dr. Metal Freak. My 2 channels, Reno Wheat, Reno Vega. This one will probably go on the Reno Wheat channel. And subscribe to Little Bees, Food Fitness.
Close.
I know. Food.
No.
Damn it. Food.
I don't have my pen on me right
Food.
now. Fitness, food, and fun.
Fitness, food, and fun. Sorry, I didn't get it back.
Wow, he actually got it without any motivation, without any help at all. Isn't that amazing?
Fitness, food, and
Fun.
and fun. There it is. Why the hell can I not figure that shit out? Why is it a tongue twister for me?
It is. It's quite the I can't say tongue twister.
Madman's Hot Fresh Reviews. And we'll
I mean, if
tell you what, why don't we help each other out? We use each other's lines this one time, help each other out.
We'll catch you on the flip side.
Rock on! Don't forget the other one. Mine.
Okay. Mine!
Peace. See you later, guys.